Okay.
With an ever-changing real estate market, property transactions, they can be quite complicated. So hiring a licensed real estate professional trained to address your questions and your concerns, it is really key when it comes to buying and selling homes. And here to tell us about a free Ask a Realtor hotline open right now, this is Paula Servin. She's the president of Arizona Association of Realtors. Great to see you.
Thank you, Susan.
And that hotline opened about 20 minutes ago.
Yes,
so
it
you're
did.
ready for folks to start calling. Describe, what is your organization? What do you do for homeowners?
The Arizona Association of Realtors are licensed realtor members. They are held to professional standards. We are 46,800 strong.
Wow.
And we protect private property rights.
All right, so a lot of complication, and you said the word before the show, ever-changing. Every day it's something new that is happening in the market that we don't always know about. So why did you guys decide to start this hotline?
A public service, back to our community to help. People are always talking about real estate, and they want to know what's the right thing to do. So,
and not only what's the right thing to do, how do we do it? How do we get started? So why did you guys, why this hotline now? Why did you, you're hoping
this is our second one.
So it's your second one, and what can people ask? What can they talk about on this hotline?
They can ask how do they start the process if you're a buyer or a seller. What do I need to do about getting my home ready? What do I disclose? If I'm a renter, you know, what are my rights? What are the things that I'm going to need to do to get prepared to do that? And a landlord, the same thing.
So I'm sure a lot of people, when they call you all or when they reach out to you, they don't really know where to begin. They're beginning at ground zero here.
We're the trusted advisors.
And do you suggest that we always get a realtor?
Absolutely.
Even renting?
Absolutely.
Interesting, because a lot of people don't do it for
We
rentals.
know the market, and we know how to help you find the things that you're looking for.
All right, so we've asked Paula to help us figure this out, this complicated world of real estate. So she's agreed to answer some of the top questions that realtors are going to hear on this hotline, and it's open until 3 o'clock.
Correct.
3 o'clock today, so you can call anytime throughout the day. So I want to ask you first, so you're going to answer some of the questions for us. How do I find out what my home is worth?
Call a realtor. Please don't pay attention to those estimates. They're genuinely not accurate. Not intentionally, but they don't have the accurate information.
That's the online stuff?
Exactly.
Okay. So
a realtor will come out, take a look at your home, check the comps in and around the area, and get back to you.
All right, so if someone has their house on the market, what if it isn't getting any activity?
Then you need to speak to your realtor to find out what the market is doing. Sometimes you can be in a sluggish area where it doesn't move as fast. Maybe it's the pictures, maybe it's the price.
So I'm a first-time home buyer. Okay. Where do I start?
Call a realtor. Let us help you get started with a lender, get you pre-qualified so you know exactly what you can afford to do. And you don't have to go to the limit on that, but you can at least know where you can afford to be and look at the areas that you think you want to live in.
So another question I'm sure is going to come up a lot today. How do I handle financing?
That's simple. We have trusted advisors as well that we work with all the time, and we know that we can get things done with them.
So what is escrow and who pays for it?
Escrow is actually where the buyer and seller come together once a contract is put together. And the escrow officers, they take care of the entire process of closing the transaction, paying off the loans from the seller, getting your money in from the mortgage or the bank, and taking care of everything, closing the documents.
So why should I use a realtor instead of doing it myself?
Would you do surgery on yourself?
No.
Okay. Would you work on your car on a major event?
Right.
This is a major event. It is the most expensive thing you're probably ever going to buy in your life. Let a professional do it.
All right, so these professionals, they are standing by. They are ready to take your call right now. You can ask a realtor. That hotline is open today until 3 o'clock. The number's right there on your screen, 602-351-2444. Those realtors will answer your calls until 3 o'clock this afternoon. And if you miss the hotline and you still have questions, those frequently asked questions will be posted online, AARonline.com. Let me give you that again, AARonline.com, or give the Arizona Association of Realtors a call, 602-248-7787.